ever. It's an honor to invite to stage a government official. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming to the stage Hassan Al-Khatib.
In my mandate as a minister, and what I will aspire and do, and that's what I'm working on, is to put a clear policy, investment policy. I always see that within this, the silver lining, we have an opportunity today that we need to capture.
If you look at the numbers, Egypt has been the top recipient of the FDIs in Africa.
What we've always seen in Egypt is there is a cycle, and that cycle usually starts with investments in the treasury bills.
We're talking about very large-sized projects, especially in renewables and hydrogen, for example.
So the broad view in Egypt right now is that there's a macroeconomic stabilization that's afoot.
We have a combination of two things, of easing of some of the macro and global events.
I think we are very optimistic about Egypt, and there are some clear fundamentals in Egypt.
Ras Al Hikma is a very important project. It's a huge project in UAE.
There are some serious adjustments that have happened in the macro, which give you a lot of positive signs.
Despite the fact that we have gone a long way in the past year, and we are in a much better situation than where we were 12 months ago.
But I think also we need to look at the broader context around us.
Egyptians, they like to buy properties despite the fact of whether this is for hedging.
I think it proved incredibly resilient. Prices have been going up, I think fueled a little bit by additional Gulf demand.
I think, yes, the government wants to establish destination. They like the Ras Al Hikma deal, we all do.
So in absolute quantum, that's one sector that's been doing relatively quite well.
We have to increase that. There's a problem in capacities, so it's quite challenging.
When we talk about heavy industries, you have two CO2 processes.
Just to give you the climate change angle, Egypt's contribution to emissions is 0.6%.
So what we're really trying to do in Egypt.
3 years ago, they used to represent 85% of our business.
Deploying, but responsibly, the machine learning capability.
But also, we're talking about 3.7 million registered enterprises.
Gain market share and introduce new products. And accordingly, specialization definitely.
Not only at the leasing side, but also because we have several licenses under Global Corp.